Alright, what's up everybody? Toby Osboom backwards here. I am a little late on doing this predictions, but I'm sorry guys, I had a lot of stuff going on today. So I may very well just put this out in the morning on Saturday. I might put it private and then put it out for the public to see tomorrow, which may be today if you guys are watching it. Anyways, let's get right down to it. UFC 152, UFC 151 got canceled. It was supposed to be John Jones and Dan Henderson. It didn't happen like that. Dan Henderson got hurt. Chael Sonnen was going to step in. Bones said no. He backed out. There was controversy. A lot of crap has been going on lately for Zuffa. But anyways, enough about that. This is a brand new card. UFC 151 was scrapped. This is a brand new one, and to be honest with you, it's not that bad of a main card. The undercard's looking pretty good too, but as you guys know, if you watch my videos, I only do the main card. Why? Because that's what I do. I mean, I could predict the undercard, but sometimes there's new guys, and I don't really want to do the research because, you know, I don't really get paid to do this. It's kind of just a hobby. So, alright, first fight on the main card. Charles Oliveira, excuse me, and Cub Swanson. How do I think this fight's going to go down? I know a whole hell of a lot more about Oliveira than I do Swanson. I've seen both of them fight. I am leaning more towards Charles Oliveira to win this. I would have to say that he has been known to get a little crazy down on the ground, and kind of like with Jim Miller. He thought that his jiu-jitsu was so good that he kind of left his leg out there, and he got tapped out by a knee bar from Jim Miller. So I could possibly see Charles Oliveira getting caught in some sort of submission, maybe, but I would bet my money on Oliveira that he is actually going to get a submission by either triangle or rear naked choke in the second round. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Charles Oliveira, a second round submission, guys. Alright, and then the next fight, if my computer would stop being a pansy and actually back up, I could tell you what it is. But no, my computer has to be a little pansy. Come on now. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, and it is Matt Hamill, which, was it? Didn't he retire? I mean, what's going on here, guys? Did he come out of retirement? Because last I heard, he retired. He had a movie made about him, and I hadn't heard anything since. Against Roger Hollett. I have never heard of Roger Hollett. I'm going to look up his record real quick and see if he's even fought in the UFC yet, because I do not. He's Canadian. They're in Canada. He probably hasn't. Let me look real quick. But anyways, Matt Hamill. Yeah, Matt Hamill is, you know, he's middle of the road, light heavyweight. I mean, he's not bad. He fought in Belfort, actually, against John Hawk. Never fought in the UFC, and he's lost to one guy that I know. And, yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and pick Matt Hamill to win this, even though he's been out of the cage for a little bit, just because he's the name. I know what he can do. He's got good wrestling. His stand-up is mediocre at best, but, I mean, he can knock people out. So, you know, whatever. I'm going to go with Matt Hamill by decision, guys. Next fight. Really good fight. Michael Bisping against Brian Stann. This is going to be epic, guys. I'm going to have to go ahead and pick Michael Bisping to win this one by decision, though. I think he has a better ground. He obviously has a better wrestling and ground game. And that's pretty funny to say a Brit has better wrestling than an American, but it's true. He does, and his jits is better. His stand-up is better. Michael Bisping and Brian Stann are exactly alike, except Brian Stann actually has power to knock people out. But they're pretty much the same fighter, except Michael Bisping can do everything better than Brian Stann. Just a little bit better, not a lot. Brian Stann can win this fight by knockout. I see him winning by knockout in the first round if he actually does win. But I'm going to have to pick Michael Bisping to win this fight by decision. I think he'll pitter-patter him to death. I think he will, I think this fight's going to go everywhere. I think it's going to go on the cage. I think it's going to go on the ground. And I think it's going to stay on the feet. I think this is going to be a mixed martial arts fight right here. This is going to be everything. So I'm picking Bisping by decision. Alright, guys. Next fight. This is a championship fight. It's the first ever flyweight championship fight. Joseph Benavidez, Demetrius Johnson. By the way, I'm stoked for this fight right here. I've been waiting for this fight for a while. This should have happened a long time ago, but some stuff with Demetrius Johnson and Ian McCall had to postpone that. And so anyways, let's get down to it. Joseph Benavidez and Demetrius Johnson. Who do I have in this fight? I want to pick Demetrius Johnson so bad, but I have seen Demetrius Johnson get taken down a lot. His wrestling is good, but I have seen him getting taken down a lot. And Joseph Benavidez and Demetrius Johnson, they're both fast. They both got good wrestling. They both have, they both have good hands. And I think that Joseph Benavidez's takedown defense is just slightly better. I'm going to have to go with Joseph Benavidez to win by decision. It's going to go all 5 rounds. And I do see Joseph Benavidez becoming the very first UFC 125-pound champion. Alright, guys, and the last fight on this card is Johnny Bones Jones versus Vitor Belfort. And what can I say about this fight, guys? It was thrown together not too long ago. And, John Jones, he's had a lot of controversy around him here within the past couple months, or a month and a half or so. And is that gonna get to him? Is he not gonna be in the right mindset when he goes into this fight? I doubt it, guys. I think he's gonna win this one easy. Could Vitor win this fight? Yeah, he can. He's fast. He's got super fast hands. He's way faster than John Jones. If he wanted to, I could see him maybe using the machine gun fists like he did on Vanderlei Silva, and maybe getting in the inside, clipping him on the chin, and knocking him out. Now, how possible is that? Not very possible with John Jones. I mean, Vitor's a 185-pound fighter. That's not even the best 185-pound fighter. I mean, he's maybe number 5 at best at 185. John Jones, he's going to use his reach, and right as soon as Vitor wants to get inside, he's going to clinch him up. He's going to throw him down on the ground. I see this fight ending late first round or middle to late second round. I'm going to go with a middle of the second round submission guillotine choke for John Jones. And that's going to be a wrap, son. John Jones is going to put away Vitor pretty quick. I mean, it could happen in the first round. But I'm going to have to go, and I'm going to say second round submission. John Jones is going to keep his belt, and everybody's going to cheer him again, because that's what seems to happen all the time is they boo him at the weigh-ins, just like they did, because I watched the weigh-ins. And then when he wins, he'll be like, oh, I did it for you guys. La-da-da-da-da. Thank God. Praise Jesus. And then everybody will clap for him. And nobody will remember about the Chael Sonnen incident. So, there you guys have it. I am Tobias Boom Backwards. I am signing out, guys. I hope you guys watch the fights. It's going to be sick. I can't wait. I will be doing a review. I'll see y'all later. Peace.